I'm just settling in for my favorite meditation. I wanted to invite you to join me. First, make sure that you're in a safe space for complete relaxing and begin to ease down into your comfortable position for meditation, trance, hypnotic, imagination states. We go to these places because when we turn the focal point of our consciousness inside of ourselves, we move into theta brainwaves, and they become more predominant. These are the brainwaves of play, of childhood, of dreaming. And when we're in these states, the nervous system can rapidly recalibrate compared to the daytime when our focus is outside of us, directing our energy outside of us. So we take these times to amplify the healing powers of the body, to increase the flexibility of the mind and awareness. Slow down for a moment and find a comfortable position. Allow yourself to press into the ground. Lift yourself up and set yourself back down. Several different places if needed, so that you can really find your ideal comfort level. And soon you'll find your breath beginning to automatically restore its deeper rhythm. Feel that breath intake and release. And anytime that you're allowing your focus to settle back inside of you, you can especially notice the movement of the belly and the stillness of the chest, where each breath gives the muscles of the upper chest and the neck a break from the work they do in our activated states. We now have no need to drag energy and oxygen into the body using the force and power of our upper chest and neck. The low belly can hold plenty of air for us. So simply find that natural rhythm of the breath and ease deeper into it. Begin to sense the way that the movement of your breath opens up new spaces in your body. Feel the way your hips shift as the air fills. Let your chest and shoulders roll back open as you get enough. Feel the way the arms unfold and begin to open up, the way the legs soften and weigh down into the floor. And to begin, really drawing ourselves into the awareness within the body, please send that point of consciousness, that bit of alertness, of awareness that has the feeling of you. Find it and send it all the way down into the soles of your feet, and let the soles of your feet become awake. Be in the soles of your feet, your whole awareness there. both feet at a time. Find yourself rolling opposing circles of awareness. And as you really find yourself in your feet, choose one foot to start. Let's begin on the left. Find the ball of your foot with your awareness. Simply notice the sensations there, and if the foot is asking for any movement, you need not try. Just allow the foot to ask and receive. It has all it needs. Let your breath continue to flow and feel the impact of the breath into the feet. As you focus and sharpen that point of awareness right on the ball of the foot, now begin to use that point like a pen, like a laser, to draw yourself through the awareness of your feet, through the arches. Taking that left foot, following the line around the outside of the heel. Follow that line along the outer edge of the foot. And find yourself at the small toe. Run up into the toe and come back. And the second toe. Can you find your awareness there? Even if at first distinguishing the individual toes seems like a challenge, simply acknowledge and accept any movement that the foot wants, and allow that movement to help you find where exactly you are. Up into the third toe, into the fourth toe, and into the fifth toe. As your focus deepens into your foot, and your breath deepens into your foot, allow the whole line that you have just drawn to illuminate in your awareness. And fill in the bottom of your foot as though you were coloring a page, and the page is you. Now allowing that foot to continue in your presence, in your awareness. Also light up that same point of awareness on the right foot, in the ball of the foot. Just as before, allow that point to sharpen and focus. Trace up the inside edge of the arch. Follow around the outside of the heel. Draw that line through the outer edge of the foot and into the small right toe. Draw that line up and around and back down. Out to the second toe and around. And back down. Out the third toe, around and back down. Into the fourth toe, and returning. Allowing a little movement if that's what your foot needs, to really allow your focus to settle there. Through the big toe, circling and connecting until you've made it back to the ball of your foot. And now color in that bottom surface of your foot, just as though it were a coloring book of yourself. Allow that trail of awareness left behind by your sensory uptake, listening into your own feet. Allow that residual energy to glow in your mind's eye, or be aware of the warmth coming from the core of your foot and radiating out. Now we're going to allow that illumination, the energy of awareness, tingles of our nervous system after we have listened in closely to some part of ourselves, to integrate and to trace up over the tops of the feet, this time together. And shift if you need to. There's no reason to brace oneself to hold still. Just allow the body to take only what it needs and settle back into comfort. Trace that awareness into the ankles, bones of the ankles, between your legs and outside, following up the back of the calves where you have contact with whatever surface you're resting on. Allow that surface to hold you up and translate your weight down into the earth. Feel the light, the warmth, the awareness wrap around the front of your leg, drawing up like a line of light of your front, from your shin bone, into your knee, your kneecap, and behind your knee. The breath continue to flow. And here, the awareness lighting up your knees all the way down into your ankles and all the way into your toes. Simply notice the change of the sensation of the breath. Notice the shift of your heartbeat. Notice any colors dancing behind your eyes. Notice the softness as you begin to truly trust the surface below you to hold you up, which frees you up. Point that attention inside. And find that sensation of light at the knees. And roll it slowly up the thighs, backs of the thighs on the resting surface, the outer lateral edges of the thighs, tops of the thighs and between the thighs, rolling up where your bones of your thighs make contact with your pelvis. and rest in the socket of your pelvis. Let a deep breath rock your hips so softly as it flows in and out. And let that light of awareness fill up the bowl of your pelvis. All of the muscles surrounding the outsides, holding your legs in alignment. And all of the viscera, the organs, sink within the bowl of the pelvis. We register the sensation of the muscles of the low belly continuing to loosen and expand, and allow breath to flow. And follow that sensation up through the discs of the low spine. Abdominal muscles continuing to open and drop back into place, just as your breath needs. Feel the sensation of your rib cage and allow it to begin to illuminate with that awareness. As your breath lifts your lowest ribs, slightly tugs the angle of every disc of your spine. And here you may especially begin to notice any variance from symmetry. If it's comfortable for you, accept it for now, that one side of you may be tipped a bit more than the other. Or if you prefer, simply lift up the unbalanced part and settle it back down a bit more square, flat onto the earth, balanced and aligned. Find that center of yourself. Your breath pulls back and forth. Allow your spinal column to flex each individual disc, adjusting its relationship with every breath. Follow that illumination up into your rib cage, rib by rib. And when you have arrived into the breastbone, into the upper ribs, allow your entire rib cage to open and fall back into place. Plenty of space for you to live inside of here. Plenty of space for your heart to beat. Plenty of space for your lungs. For all of your organs of digestion, all of your organs of regulation. This is where most of the work of being yourself is done. If you can, feel an extra moment of the light flowing all around your ribs, your whole chest, and everything within. And allow yourself a few breaths of affection, of warmth towards the creature that you are. Feel that affection build. And let it spill over to become love. And as your breath allows, find the sensation of your clavicles and allow them to illuminate. Clavicles sit at the top of the rib cage. Connect in the center of your sternum and your heart out to your arms and create stability for your neck and your arms. The unique movements that you make in this world. Follow the shape of them around the edge of your outer shoulders and back in across the tops of your shoulders into the spine. Allow that illumination to flow up your neck, up the back of your neck. Allow it to expand. Allow it to flow up the front of your neck. To wave and flow over your throat like liquid light, like luminous honey. And if there's any part of your neck still trying to hold your head, let it go now. Let it release. Allow your head to settle and rest into the earth. Now at the base of the skull, at the back of the neck, begin to feel that awareness and illumination. Roll it up over the top of your head. Feel the symmetry. Accept any sensations you choose to accept. If there's a feeling that symmetry could be improved, just gently lift your head up. Drop it down into better alignment. Allow that light of awareness to rest on the crown. And drop back again into that breath. Allow the breath to flow in and out, up and down, while that point of awareness continues to illuminate the very top of your head. And then as though a wave is breaking, a wave of light may now descend over your face, over your hairline, your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyes, softening, warming, and settling over your nose and your cheeks, through the muscles of the jaw, through the ears, dropping back down towards the earth again. Flowing down through all of your jaw, your mouth, your tongue, and back down into that wave of honey. Sweet, warm light. This time allow it to continue down your arms, both arms, noticing the symmetry, perhaps slightly lifting, now that your body is loosened and opened, allowing your arms to settle into an even more balanced, symmetrical position. When the muscles of your shoulder and the inner arms down into the elbow, the outer arms resting as they are. Follow that light into your elbows, into your upper forearms, all the way around, melting down. Like honey or like wax, and all the way into the wrists. Let the wrists just fall open. Allow the hands and the fingers to drop open, to drop into even more neutral positions. Here, feel there is any tension or imbalance in your hands you would like to adjust. Simply lift them lightly. Pull your fingers all the way open, allowing your fingers to spread with the rays of the sun. And now, just like we did with the toes, as the hands settle back down flat beside you, trace each of your fingers, thumb, pointer, the middle finger, your ring finger. Trace all the way out the edges of your pinky. Now you have set a pattern in your body, a pathway for awareness. So we'll practice it. This pathway allows you to return easily and comfortably to the baseline of your nervous system once you've practiced it and made it so familiar, so comfortable, that it becomes kind of home within you. So find the point in the bottoms of the balls of your feet. Once again, you are still full of light. But brighten it and roll that brightening light up through the ankles, calves, the thighs, through the hips, the abdomen, into the chest, up along the neck, following the spine into the base of the skull, rolling up over the top of the head and cresting in the crown, and let it wash like a wave back down over the face, the forehead, eyebrows, nose, mouth and jaw, down the throat, into the sternum, around the arms, and dropping down the upper arms, the forearms, the wrists, the hands, and rolling out each finger. And as you draw in another deep breath, find the point from your feet again. And pull it up, brightening once more through the ankles, through the knees, through the pelvis, through the sacrum, and each disc of the spine, rolling all the way up through the neck, and over the back of the head, resting like a wave at the crown of your head and dropping back down, brightening even more so, rolling down your face, rolling down your throat, rolling down your arms, your forearms, your wrists, out into the tip of each finger. And with another deep breath, find the point of light in the balls of your feet. Spread it out through all of your feet. Roll it up through your ankles, up through your shins, up your thighs, through the pelvis, into the bowl of the pelvis, and through the navel. Allow the energy to build and illuminate, coming up through your chest and into your heart, rolling up your spine all the way into the base of the skull, the back of the skull, and illuminating at the crown. Your heartbeat here. And let it crest back down over your face, over your ears, the sides of your head, and the temples, rolling down through your throat, to the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists, and the hands. Continue this pattern with another deep breath in. Deep. To the belly, chest, head, pressing down over the face, the arms, the wrists and the hands, rolling out each finger once more with that breath in as you find the point in your feet and follow it up your legs, up your torso, up the chest, up the neck and head, pressing down over the face, the throat, the arms, hands, out each finger. Continue to breathe and to simply feel the pattern you have now set. Resting out. In. Resting out. You can tell by now that so many repetitions turning your inner light up over and over again. You have come to be quite glowing. So beyond the field of your body, feel the sensation of that soft radiance emanating off of you, brightening in that wave, a haze of light all around you. Out. In. It may be that some part of you is ready to shift or grow. Some part of you may be ready to change. Some part may have been waiting for just this increase of energy, waiting for there to be enough to really lift back and drop into place in a new way. This may be a part of your body ready to adjust, ready to shift. It may be a part of your mind, question ready to lift up and drop back into an answer. It may be a part of your heart, a feeling ready to be lifted and settled back into its safest place within you. So simply continue to feel the breath and trace the pattern of light through your body to allow that lifting to resettle. Flowing with the breath through the light, through the chain. Any movement that has cleared your way and increased your health, I say thank you. I fill with gratitude to the shift that needed to come, and the time that allowed it to happen, the light that allowed me to bear it. For any change I am yet waiting for, I say, welcome. I will continue to bravely face the light and allow the shift that I need to be felt, to be resettled. Into all of the space in my body that has opened, all of the peace, all of the energy that has aligned. I say, Here you are. This is a time of sleep for you. You will now be able to drift deeper into open, warm, and settled peace. And if this is a time of gaining energy for the remainder of your day, you will find that this cloud of energy that you have built, the light radiating off of you can now feel and continue on with you for the rest of the day. Thank you for freshening your halo with me. Blessings, beloved.